block him. Maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on third down and move it closer. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Nagar's kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's brought down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now a throw here, hauled in. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you got to score here first. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Touchdown! That's caught. A beast in the red zone with its 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it, we got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
What's good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 4, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. To throw is Rodgers. Able to find Judy. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Rodgers to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Rodgers. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers, trailing by a field goal. A little over 40 seconds to go. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Second and 10. Herbert gonna throw. Connecting with Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Herbert to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Yeah, he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Working the sideline there. Good route. out. Good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing, Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how they swing it.